party APRC chen kolasi.
But interestingly, ñi luñ fogoon ne code bi dina jam packed.
Yeah. Exactly.
Maybe it's the effect of the coronavirus tamit.
Very well. Bari wu ñoon very few rek ñoo fa nekkoon. Xëy na tamit loolu la because soo demee code bi sax ñoom tamit dañ change seen settings si léegi toogu bu nekk ñaari nit ñoo faa toog because of social distancing bi ak yooyu so they are very much mindful of that so loolu moo tax xëy na tamit duñ nangu nit ñu bari ñëw fa. waaw ñu fa newoon tamit ñëw nañ woon ko ne bi ñu ngi ci gannaawam ñu ngi koo support ñu ngay weef moom tamit. As always ñu xam nga Yankuba dafa ñëw di smile very doo ko gisee sax doo fo ne waaw so very relaxed so doo fo ne sax moom moo tax gars yi ni moom moo tax nit ñi dem fa so mu ngi weef di smile all over so mbiri noonu la demee woon démba so léegi ñu seet rek yëf yi fan lay mujj inshallah
loolu la loolu interesting that was a very explicit analysis there Amadou su boobaa rek ñu boy wasi leneen we move on and talk about other matters in the studio this morning and let's go straight to Tunisia and talk about the effect of COVID-19 it has in the country there in Tunisia. In efforts to help tackle the coronavirus global pandemic and support the vulnerable groups, the parliament in Tunisia has approved 180 million euro as loan from the African Development Bank. The bank will also help 230,000 small farmers, more than 320,000 employers and 50,000 workers to keep their job. Tunisia, like any other country, has seen a decline in economy since the outbreak of COVID-19. More on that in this report.
The funds approved by the Board of Directors of the Bank will support the North African state's effort against COVID-19. In addition, it will help Tunisian authorities to cope with the economic and social consequences of this unprecedented sanitary crisis.
The African Development Bank is helping Tunisia at a critical stage. The country has many economic and social problems. The African dimension of this loan is important.
Some will be transferred to the Ministry of Social Affairs. It will provide social coverage and immediate assistance for more than 2 million vulnerable individuals. Low-income pensioners,
women and children, as well as low-income pensioners and vulnerable and businesses need this direct financial assistance because they have been suffering for 3 months. However, the state needs to mobilize more resources because the extent of the economic and social damage is catastrophic.
The Tunisian parliament has approved the 180 million euro fund, as well as the government support to the vulnerable population. The cabinet of Elias El-Farfar has granted an exceptional allowance to 603,000 families with limited income, 350,000 private sector employees affected by the crisis, and 10,000 workers who lost their jobs.
The partnership between Tunisia and the African Development Bank has been going on for almost 50 years. Different sectors